Hello Scorpio, my name is Agatha and this is your August 2017 tarot forecast. I'm using the Fairy Lights tarot for you. This is a very general reading. For a personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com. I also have a newsletter which is www.tinyletter.com/dunyazade. If you subscribe to my newsletter, you could possibly win my free monthly tarot reading. So Scorpio, let's go to your forecast. I'm going to ask you to please pick one of the following symbols that I'm going to show you, and keep that symbol in mind because it represents a special message for you, Scorpio. And the symbols are key, flowers, ship, man, stars, fishes, and house. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle, Scorpio, shuffle. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I'm going to analyze 7 key areas of your life, and I'm going to start with the first area, which is connected with work. If you have picked the symbol ship, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you, so please pay attention. So in the beginning of the month you have the 5 of Swords. In the middle of the month you have the 6 of Wands. At the end of the month you have the Lovers. So I would say number 6 twice. Interesting. I would say it doesn't start well in terms of work in August 2017, Scorpio, because there's a feeling here that you are providing pearls to swines, that you are giving your most absolute, wonderful and best work, and no one appreciates this work. Or it could be that whatever you worked on and you worked hard on it, somebody else is taking advantage, is getting the reward of your hard work. It's not you, it's somebody else. However, also there's a sense of defeat, and the sense of you have to stop doing certain things, or you have to leave something connected with your work life, with your job, with your career behind. And then in the middle of the month you have the 6 of Wands, which is completely different. There's a feeling of victory, of being rewarded for your talents, for your competence, maybe because you left something behind, something that, although it wasn't rewarding for you, but it was one of your best work, but it wasn't rewarding because you left this behind in the middle of the month. Because of that, it allows you to allows you to get some sort of feeling of accomplishment, or others will see the great talent that you have. But something is you have to admit defeat at some part of your work life, so that in the middle of the month a true victory is achieved by you. And at the end of the month you have the Lovers card. So I'm thinking that maybe some of you will find love on your through your work, or others might have to make some sort of decision connected with your work, or you're really engaged in work that you absolutely love and adore. Okay, it depends from person to person. Now moving on to the next part of your life, which is connected with family. If you have picked the card Fishes, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you, Scorpio. In the beginning of the month you have the Queen of Swords. In the middle of the month you have the Devil, which is a major arcana card. At the end of the month you have the 9 of Wands. So in the beginning of the month, Scorpio, you might be talking to someone in your family, and this could be mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, even wife, or husband. Even though it showed up as a queen, it could be a guy, sibling, daughter, older sister. And this person, I would say it's a woman, and from an air sign, like Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. In her late 30s or after the age of 40. This person is not really very emotional. She's very logical, analytical, rational, very intelligent. She might seem a bit cruel. She has a strategy type of thought, meaning she thinks long term, and whatever she's doing now, it's to accomplish some sort of goal, like a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. So it's a very logical, unemotional, but intelligent person to whom you are speaking to in the beginning of the month. But it could be like a family member, okay? Scorpio, it could be someone who is in your family. So you're speaking to her, or maybe maybe your family is seeing you as this type of person, as someone who's not really all that emotional. Maybe you're seeking advice from this person. In the middle of the month, you might be talking with someone else who might have like a Capricorn, who might be a Capricorn because the Devil card is connected with the Capricorns. So it could be that either talking to someone in your family who's a Capricorn, Scorpio, or you're talking to someone in your family, or you engaging with someone in your family in the middle of the month who's very controlling, who's trying to dominate you, who's lying to you, very possessive, telling you all sorts of lies, or someone who has some sort of addiction. Okay? Again, it could be that your family is viewing you as such, like you're the one who has some sort of addiction, or they're viewing you as someone who's being controlled, for instance, by your work or by a partner. At the end of the month, you have the Nine of Wands. So it might be someone in your family who's very defensive, who's behaving in a very defensive way. Maybe in the middle of the month you talk to someone who has an addiction or who's being controlled by somebody else, and you try to make him or her see that, and they refuse because the Nine of Wands is trying to protect yourself. It could be protecting yourself from the truth. If I read these three cards together, it could be that it's someone who's defending herself, or I would say her, from the truth. So and not seeing that this person is being controlled either by an addiction or by a person, or it's you, like your family is seeing you as someone who's really being defensive. It's who doesn't let others help you if you do indeed need some sort of help. And then Scorpio, the next part of your reading has to do with luck and yearnings, luck and desires, that which you desire to manifest and to bring into your life. If you have picked the symbol house, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you. So you got in the beginning of the month the Two of Wands. In the middle of the month, you have the World card. At the end of the month, you have the Ace of Cups. So I'm thinking that maybe there's two desires. You have two desires in your life. You want two things. You want, I don't know, you want to make this amount of money, and you want to find the man or the woman of your dreams. It depends. It really depends on on that which you wish. Sorry, I have some allergies. And like you're thinking about it, are you devoting your attention to both of those desires that you want to bring into your life? In the middle of the month, I'm thinking there's a desire that comes to fruition and good luck that manifests itself in your life. Now, this could be in your love life or in your professional life or any other area of your life, but I'm thinking good luck manifests. And at the same time, it kind of closes down a cycle because one of your wishes gets fulfilled. So it kind of opens up space for you to desire something absolutely new and different. And at the end of the month, with the Ace of Cups, I'm thinking that maybe perhaps one of the wishes is truly to do with love, something connected with love. So you might meet someone who turns out to be the man or the woman of your dreams, your soulmate, and this is something that you always wanted to have in your life. Also, if you truly feel love inside of you, you will attract good luck into your life in August 2017, Scorpio. What else? What else it could be? I thought something, but I forgot. This could also be a baby, maybe, which kind of speaks also of the world, because the world in this card, you see, it's a woman. I think it's a woman being born out of an egg. So some of you, the wish that you had, that you wanted to manifest in your life, would be to become pregnant or to have a child or to adopt. So if your wish has to do with becoming pregnant or having a kid or adopting, I'm thinking that probably you'll have that wish come true in August 2017. Now let's go to the next part of your reading, Scorpio, which is connected with friendship. If you have picked the symbol key, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you, so please pay attention. In the beginning of the month, you have the Ace of Pentacles. In the middle of the month, you have the Strength card, Major Arcana card. At the end of the month, you have the Justice card, another Major Arcana card. So, friendship. In terms of friendship, I would say that this could be beginning, middle, and end of the month, or it could happen throughout August 2017, Scorpio. So in the beginning of the month, you might meet someone in a work environment place, through your work, through your career, through your profession. You might meet a new person. This person might become one of your new friends. This person might be from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. In the middle of the month, you might be dealing with a completely different friend who might be a Leo, for instance. Just talking to him or her. Or it could be that you meet a brand new friend in the beginning of the month, and then in the middle of the month you find out that this person is very domineering. Either that this person is very domineering and very trying to control you, or you find out that this person has an uncanny ability of self-control, to discipline himself or herself. You know, he or she has this extreme ability of self-discipline and to keep his emotions or her emotions in check. At the end of the month, with the Justice card, it could be like a completely different friend. It could be you might be talking with, for instance, a friend who's a Libra. Or it could be that this new friend which you made in the beginning of the month, or at some point during August 2017, you find out that this is a very domineering person, that much so that you need to involve the law to keep him or her away from you. Or, in a more positive way of seeing these three cards together, you understand that this person has an ability to keep his or her emotions in check, and an extreme ability to self-discipline himself or herself. So it's like, you know, this person has tremendous self-discipline and self-control, and has an ability to harmonize within himself or herself all emotions. So, but at the same time, it's a person with self-control, with tremendous strength. Okay, this is the type of friend that you make. Or maybe this is how your circle of friends are seeing you, are viewing you. It depends, okay, from case to case. Now let's go to the next part of your reading, which is connected with love, your love life. If you have picked the card Flowers, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you, so please pay attention. In the beginning of the month, you have the Wheel of Fortune. In the middle of the month, you have the Ace of Wands. At the end of the month, you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some sort of big change that is coming into your love life. For instance, if you are with someone, there's like a big transformation occurring in your relationship. Not necessarily, I would say positive, a very positive transformation in your relationship. Could be, for instance, you find out that you're pregnant. No, this is a very, especially if you always wanted to become a mother or a father or a parent, to you, this, you'd see it as positive. Whatever transformation that will be occurring, I would say that you'll be viewing it as good luck, as in a very positive way. For others, it could be that you meet someone quite unexpectedly. Like if you're single, Scorpio, you'll be meeting someone. And in the middle of the month, or sometime throughout August 2017, with the Ace of Wands, it tells me of a new passion. It really tells me of a new passion. So you're meeting someone, it's like lust at first sight, or you feel intensely towards him or her, and vice versa. Or there's like a renewal of passion in your existing relationship. At the end of the month, with the Four of Pentacles, it's like things are much more stable. And it's like if you met someone new, I don't want to say that this passion has died out. What I want to say is that quickly you understand that you want to be together. That more than just a month, you want to be with each other. But at the same time, like in a more long-term relationship, you might even make the move of moving in together. For others, it could be that, doesn't matter if you're married already or if you just met someone. It could be that like it was wonderful in the beginning, in the middle of the month, but then at the end of the month, things are more stable, a bit more boring, and there's like no surprises, I would say, but at least there's stability. That's what I want to say. Now, moving on to the next part of your life in August 2017, Scorpio, which is goals and plans. If you have picked the card, the symbol stars, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you. So in the beginning of the month, you have the Empress. In the middle of the month, the Emperor. You have the Emperor. At the end of the month, wow, you have the Hermit. Okay, these are good. Whatever plans and goals you have for August 2017, you will achieve them. That's what I'm seeing. So, in the beginning of the month, I'm thinking that your goals and plans are connected either with a pregnancy, or with your love life, or with prosperity and abundance. And something comes to fruition. Either you, if you had a long-term plan and goal of becoming a mother, you'll find out that either you're gonna have a baby, or find out that you're pregnant. And if you had a long-term plan and goal of being more prosperous financially, this tells me the same, that you will be getting that goal, that you will be accomplishing that goal. In the middle of the month with the Emperor, I'm thinking there's stability in all areas of your life. So professional stability, stability in connection with your personal life. If you've been together with a person for a very long time, maybe in the middle of the month it's when you get married. You decide to tie the knot. So whatever long-term plan and goal that you have, you will achieve it. I mean, I don't know what it is, but you're achieving it. And then, I'm sorry, allergies. And then at the end of the month, with the Hermit card, I'm thinking that you are redefining what you want for your life. Now, because you've achieved something in terms of career, work, personal life, in terms of finances, because you've achieved something, now at the end of the month, you're probably thinking about what new goals and plans and objectives should I be working on? What do I want for my life? What is my new objective? And whatever objective you have, whatever goals you have, I'm thinking that they will have to be in connection. They have to be in some way connected with your spiritual goals. with your mission in life. So if you don't have to worry again anymore about, for instance, with your financial stability, if you are financially safe forever, hopefully, now you're not thinking about money, you're thinking about what else do I want for my life that is in tune with my destiny. Do you understand this? So it's like higher goals. You're defining for yourself higher goals that are in connection with your values, even your spiritual values, I would say. Now, finally, the last area of your life, I've asked the tarot a question. I asked, how will the eclipses of August will affect you, Scorpio? If you have picked the card Man, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you. So you got the Page of Wands in the beginning of the month. In the middle of the month you have the Ten of Cups. At the end of the month you have the Queen of Cups. So Scorpio, I would say that in the beginning of the month, the eclipse, the lunar eclipse in Aquarius might bring to you, for instance, some sort of new opportunity, some sort of new love, a new passion, or a new creative project, Scorpio. But it's like there's something new being born into your life. In the middle of the month, you have the Ten of Cups. So you're really happy. These eclipses will bring to you great emotional satisfaction that might be connected with love, but not necessarily. It could be connected with a new creative project. It could be connected with the knowing that you are pregnant. It could be that. It could be that sort of knowledge as well. It could be a message, also a message of love, a message that will bring you great emotional satisfaction. So far so good. And at the end of the month you have the Queen of Cups. At the end of the month, on the 21st of August, there's a solar eclipse at 28 degrees of Leo. So solar eclipses speak of something new. They speak of something new, and the Queen of Cups, this something new might be brought to you by the Queen of Cups, which is a person, I would say a woman, in her late 30s or after the age of 40, from a water sign like you, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And this person might bring unconditional love to you. For instance, I'm thinking like a mother figure of some kind. It could be that, or it could be you. The Queen of Cups could represent you, and you might, whatever part of your life will be opened up to you, whatever new life will be available to you, you will be able to face it with maturity, with love, with an unconditional love, with no fear. So you feel like you're ready for this new part of your life, whatever it is. It could even be becoming a mother, for instance. But whatever is brought to you, it could even be, if you're like single, it could be a new person into your life. It could be a soulmate type of person. This person is really loves you unconditionally, behaves as a grown-up, is always there to support you, but will tell you the truth, but will tell you the truth with kindness and love. There's something very good coming your way. I don't know what it is. But it's something really, really good. Or you can be the one. You can be the one who is like this, and you will be this person in somebody else's life. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's good things. The eclipses of August 2017 will bring you tremendous. This could even be like a creative project. You're working on a creative project, and you have achieved a high level of mastery in this creative project, and you are aware of it. If you're a painter, for instance, Scorpio, you are aware that you have a high level of mastery, and it doesn't matter what the outside world says. You understand this for yourself. You understand it in your heart. Whatever August will bring to you, it will give you tremendous emotional satisfaction and joy. Okay? And that's it, Scorpio. This is the reading that I have for you for August 2017. This is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation, please send an email to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.